A 72-year-old man was just hospitalized, not for a stroke, but because for 3 straight months, no one sat beside him at breakfast. Have you ever thought just one small change in a couple's rhythm could lengthen or shorten lifespan? The truth is, many long-term couples stay together not just because of love, but also because they know how to care for each other in every little thing. A meal together, an unhurried conversation, a walk after dinner, all seemingly ordinary, but they are natural remedies helping balance blood sugar, reduce stress, and stabilize heart rate. Therefore, if you are living with your life partner or wish to maintain both health and affection after age 60, then this video will share 5 simple yet profound secrets from couples who have journeyed together for over half a lifetime and still live healthily, joyfully, without needing medication too early. If you have ever thought taking care of health is a personal matter, then perhaps you might want to start doing it with your life partner from today. And if you know a couple who still hold hands every morning, feel free to share this with them, because sometimes a healthy life begins not with a doctor, but from the very person sitting beside you at every meal. Let's dive in. So our first secret is always eating dinner together helps stabilize blood sugar. There are people who control blood sugar with medicine daily, yet still suffer strokes after long periods of eating alone. Do you know a warm dinner can do what medicine cannot? When two people have lived together for many decades, sometimes the simplest things become the strongest foundations. One of the habits that quietly nurtures both affection and health is simply sharing the evening meal together daily. You might not expect it, but eating dinner with your life partner not only brings warmth, but also helps the body regulate blood sugar more steadily. When eating in a relaxed state, with someone there for a gentle chat, heart rate slows, stress hormones decrease. This directly helps blood glucose not spike after meals. According to the American Journal of Public Health, elderly people who maintain the habit of eating with their partner at least 5 times a week have an HbA1c level, an average 3-month blood sugar measure, 5% lower than the group eating alone regularly. Concurrently, they also experience fewer sudden blood sugar spikes, better digestion, and feel more mentally stable each evening. Mr. and Mrs. Thomas, living in Ohio, have been married over 52 years. They share, no matter how busy, we always sit and eat together in the evening. No need for elaborate cooking, just be present. That very regularity helps them maintain a healthy diet, encourage each other to eat on time, and limit snacking or skipping meals, which often cause blood sugar disorders in many older adults. If you often eat alone, try inviting your life partner to sit together, even for just 15-20 minutes. No need to talk much, just be present. When someone eats with you, you will eat slower, chew more thoroughly, and are less inclined to overeat. Very important for someone managing blood sugar. Maintain a fixed dinner time, turn off the television, put away phones, making it a special space for just the two of you. Those peaceful moments not only help food digest more easily, but also help the heart rest, so blood sugar does not fluctuate erratically. And when two people still sit together, sharing a meal, it's not just a sign of enduring love, but also an affirmation that health is still being nurtured day by day. Not just the meal, the gentle conversations during eating also contribute significantly to helping the body relax, reduce stress, and stabilize blood sugar after each meal. Did you know just one gentle conversation each evening can help you stabilize blood sugar without needing to increase medication dosage? The older one gets, the easier it is to tire from nameless worries. Illness, children, finances, past, future. These can pile up inside, breeding anxiety, restlessness, even raising blood sugar without clear cause. But if beside you there is someone ready to listen, with a slow voice, with calm eyes, then those tensions gradually dissolve, and the body restores its natural balance. Many studies show that prolonged stress increases cortisol levels, a hormone causing the liver to release more glucose, thereby increasing blood sugar. Conversely, when the mind is soothed, cortisol decreases, insulin works more effectively, helping stabilize blood sugar without needing more medicine. According to Harvard Medical School, Elderly couples who regularly have a habit of a gentle daily conversation, even for just 10-15 minutes, have more stable blood sugar levels, fewer fluctuations after meals, and fewer sudden stress-induced blood sugar spikes. Mrs. Margaret, 74 years old in Pennsylvania, recounted that after retiring, she found herself often stressed, her blood sugar fluctuating erratically. But then her husband, a man of few words, began sitting with her each evening, asking a few questions about her day, listening to soft music with her. Not long after her blood sugar levels stabilized, she slept more deeply and did not need to increase her medication dosage as before. If you live with your life partner, make it a habit to talk every day. No need for long, no need for big matters. Just ask, how are we feeling today? Did you see anything fun at the market this morning? Or simply recount old stories together to ease the mind. What you need to do isn't complex at all. Spend a few minutes before dinner or before bed to truly be present and connect with each other, without judgment, without argument. When words are gentle, heart rate slows, and blood sugar also gently returns to a peaceful level. Medicine isn't lacking in old age, but the most precious thing is still having someone to talk with every day. Because in each small story, there is both the quiet healing for both soul and health. And after eating dinner together, if a couple slowly walks a few laps around the house or in the yard, then that is not just a good habit for digestion. Just 15 minutes sitting after a meal, enough for blood sugar to spike suddenly, silently damaging blood vessels in your heart. But if you stand up, walk hand in hand with your loved one, you are doing one of the best things for health in old age. Over age 60, insulin, the key helping bring sugar into cells, starts working slower. Therefore, after each meal, if you just sit still, blood sugar levels risk rising high, then silently damaging blood vessels, eyes, kidneys, without you even knowing. But just by standing up, linking arms with your life partner for a few laps around the yard or house, you have done your body a wonderful favor. Reactivating insulin. Walking after eating helps muscles consume some newly absorbed glucose, reduces the burden on the pancreas, limits blood sugar spikes, something oral medications sometimes cannot do as effectively. But what is special is, when walking together, you not only move, but also connect. According to the Journal of Physical Activity and Health, older adults who take a light walk after meals for just 15 to 20 minutes daily may reduce post-meal glucose by up to 30%, enhance insulin sensitivity, and lower their risk of type 2 diabetes complications. When walking with a loved one, the effectiveness is even higher, thanks to a joyful mood, stable heart rate, and gentler breathing. Mr. and Mrs. Miller in Vermont say they have a small pact after every dinner, a 20-minute walk around the garden. No one says much, just steady steps, listening to crickets, the wind, and for over 30 years they have never missed it. They say, we walk for blood, sugar, but really, it's to keep each other. And thanks to that, neither needs insulin, despite being over 75. If you usually eat, then watch TV or doze on the chair. Try a change, no need to go far. Just walk beside each other slowly for the first 10-20 minutes after the meal. That is the golden time for blood sugar to be most stable during the day. Make walking a shared habit. No forcing, no reluctance. You can walk and talk or just be silent together. Importantly, feet moving, heart light, and blood sugar does not rise as before. Some steps don't need a specific destination. They're simply about walking together, staying healthy, and quietly protecting your hearts in every possible sense. If you are still watching this video and find this helpful, why not let me know by commenting 3 below? And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, why not hit subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss out on new videos? Your support helps us continue creating more useful and inspiring content. And not just walking, the simple act of choosing your daily meals together is also a quiet way to help maintain health, especially for those managing blood sugar. An elderly person changing eating habits alone often gives up easily, but if someone sits opposite the dining table each day with shared determination, their chances of overcoming diabetes and living longer double. Old age is when each meal is no longer just to fill the stomach, but to live healthily, joyfully, live together longer. And what makes the biggest difference lies not in elaborate menus, but in having a companion ready to choose meals with you, less oil, less sugar, more greens, every day. Actually, changing eating habits isn't easy at all, especially when older. But if a life partner changes too, encourages, cooks, and eats together, then everything becomes much easier. When both aim for better health, the result is not only stable blood sugar, but also peace of mind each time they sit at the table. According to the American Diabetes Association, elderly people with spousal support and healthy eating are twice as likely to control blood sugar better than those doing it alone. They experience fewer post-meal blood sugar spikes, have more varied diets, and stick to good habits better, or Mrs. Robert and Susan in Illinois once shared, "Previously I ate bland, she likes sweet, each to their own style. But when I discovered prediabetes, she voluntarily gave up sugar before I did." From then on, they learned new cooking methods together, read food labels, and turned eating into a two-person affair. The result was his blood sugar stabilized, and she lost weight, healthier than before. If you are trying to change your eating, invite your life partner to join. Don't force, don't compare, just share. "I want to be healthy to live longer with you," or "I want us to be healthy together to still go out, visit grandchildren." That's enough to spark motivation stronger than any doctor's advice. You should plan simple menus for both. Choose palatable dishes. Cut back bit by bit instead of sudden changes. You can go shopping together, cook, share new dishes, and turn eating into a part of bonding, not a burden. When we grow old, every meal is a choice. And if you do not choose for yourself, choose for the one you love, the one who has sat opposite you for many decades. And finally, something seemingly small yet profoundly affecting health is avoiding harsh words or arguments before bedtime. You think it's just one sulk before sleep, but that very moment is enough to make your heart race, blood pressure rise, and blood sugar lose control all night. At this age, everyone has experienced some quarrels, big ones, small ones, often just over trivial matters. But what matters is not whether we disagree, but how we choose to end that day. A handhold, a small apology, or silently turning away in anger. Did you know that just one stressful argument before sleep can also increase heart rate, blood pressure, and even blood sugar levels? Emotional stress stimulates the body to release cortisol, a hormone causing glucose buildup and weakening insulin activity. For the elderly, this is more likely to happen and can easily cause dangerous complications during sleep. According to the National Sleep Foundation, older adults who frequently experience emotional conflict before bedtime have poorer sleep quality, are prone to nocturnal hyperglycemia, rapid heartbeat, restlessness, or early awakening. Conversely, couples who know how to maintain a peaceful atmosphere at day's end have stable heart rates and better glucose control. Mr. Leonard, 79 years old in Minnesota, recounted that he and his wife once didn't speak for 3 days over a trivial matter. During that time, he lost sleep, felt tired, his blood sugar fluctuating erratically. When they reconciled, he realized the matter was annoying, but worth harming health like this. No. From then on, he and his wife have an unspoken agreement. Despite disagreements, they still wish each other good night every evening. If you are in a long-term marriage, remember, the person lying beside you is not just someone who shares joys and sorrows, but also someone who directly affects peace in your heart and your blood stability each night. Don't go to bed with a heavy heart. If it can't be resolved right away, just agree. "We'll talk tomorrow. Let's sleep now." Just a small sentence, but enough for the heart to be at peace and blood sugar to avoid another turbulent night. Because health sometimes lies not in meals or pills, but in how we treat each other before turning off the lights. Living long is not difficult, but living together while still being gentle every day is what keeps us healthy to the very end. A concerned look when you forget your medicine, a gentle reminder when you skip breakfast, or simply a dinner where no one eats alone. And you see, stable blood sugar comes not only from diet or medicine, but also from a healthy, gentle relationship built on mutual care. Many people think that after living together for many years, no more needs saying, but it is the couples who have journeyed together for 50 years who understand that. Timely words of care can be medicine, keeping each other living longer, healthier. Therefore, if you still have your life partner beside you, start with these simple things: a meal together, a walk after dinner, or just sitting down and asking, "How is our blood sugar today, dear?" And if this video makes you smile thinking of someone, feel free to share it, because perhaps a handhold tonight will change all of tomorrow's health. Thank you for staying until the very end. Wishing you and your life partner to live healthily together, eat well together, and journey together through many more years, with the same tenderness and care as day one.